Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. Uh, Greetings, Bujo aficionados. So, have you ever had a task that you find yourself migrating from month to month? And, Ryder Carroll talks about if there's something that you keep migrating, you think about whether you want to keep it or not. And if you realize it's something you're probably not going to do, you cross it off. And I get that. But there's also the idea of a someday maybe list. Now, this is an idea from Dave, or sorry, uh, oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart. Who wrote Getting Things Done? David Allen. So David Allen wrote a book called Getting Things Done, and in that book he talks about what he calls a someday maybe list. And this is where you put the things that you want to get around to someday, even if it's not going to be anytime soon. And it's a nice in-between step between that places itself nicely between migrating something over and over and over again, or just crossing it off entirely. I love this, and I actually do have a few things on my someday maybe list, and I'm just telling you about it because I thought maybe this is something that you would find handy for yourself, for your own use. A someday maybe list for me, I'll show you. Here's my Frankenlog for February, filling up nicely. So it's something that would go onto a someday maybe list you might not want to write again. So I've got over here my someday maybe list, and it's just a bunch of things that are on there. And I keep them on there for sort of indefinitely. I do like to check it. I look at it at least once a month and just decide whether or not there's anything on there worth doing. It's similar to it's almost like a really, really super duper future log that with no dates on it that allows you to sort of park things that are not important enough that you need to sort of consider every month. And I see why Ryder does that, but it's not. I think this is an important part of my system. And you can still have those things. Eventually, if you decide that something is never going to be done, then you can still cross them off. But it's a nice place to park things so you don't have to get rid of them entirely. It is the someday maybe list, a very handy aspect of getting things done that is also handy in a bullet journal. So I will see you later.